What's up, y'all? This is Kyra right here, and today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look. And as you see in those pictures, 3 of them I have on gloss and 1 I don't, so those are the ways you can wear it. So, as you see, my face is oily and it's greasy, and that's because I added another product to my morning routine, and I will probably mention that in another video. But let's get started with the makeup. So, as you see, I showed you guys the Benefit Professional Primer, and this primer is so good. It really does help minimize the pores and gives the skin a smooth base, so your application of foundation goes on flawlessly. Now that might not look like a lot. It's like, oh, you just put like 3 little dots. Trust me, this goes a long way, and you'll see as I start to massage it into my face. This is very, very helpful when it comes to applying your foundation. Your foundation goes on so smooth. Alright, so now, after I massage that into my face, I am going to put on my foundation, and it's the same foundation I used in the last makeup tutorial, the Maybelline Fit Me in 340, and yeah, I'm almost out. So I'm going to do a different technique this time than I did in the other one, and that is I am going to blend out the perimeters of my face before the center. And sometimes I do this depending on how much time I have, but sometimes I do this because when, you want to make sure that the outside of your face is blended out very well, because usually those are the telltale spots where people can see where your real skin shows and where the makeup starts. So that's why sometimes when I have more time, I like to start with those areas first to make sure that all of those peekaboo spots where you can see your skin peeking through are not seen. So that's what I did. I just blended out the perimeters of my face. And now I'm going to go and blend out the rest of the foundation on my face like normal. Alright, so now that's done. And next, what I'm going to do is I am getting ready to do my brows. So, right here, I'm looking for my brow gel, sorry. Not my brow gel, oh yeah. Is that what it is? No. Tinted Brow Mascara. I'm sorry, guys. This is a new product in my casing of makeup. And it is in black, even though the casing is brown. Tinted Brow Mascara. And all this does is help give your brows more color and add a little bit more structure. So it's kind of like almost like priming your brows, like you prime your face. And so it helps the application of filling in your brows with a pencil or a gel pomade or whatever you use. So that's what I'm doing right there. I'm just applying that brow mascara to get my eyebrows prepped for the next brow product that I'm going to use, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. And it is in the color medium brown. Now you guys are probably going to be amazed when you see how dark this applies, because it's medium brown, but it's pretty dark. So, excuse my dogs, I'm so sorry. But right now, I am just outlining the top and the bottom of my brow and slightly overdrawing it to give it a little bit more fullness. And it might look a little janky right now, and that's because I have to be in a certain position to get my brows like I want it. So this really isn't the good position for me to do my brows, so that's why they might look a little janky from your point of view. But I am trying my best. So just outline the top and the bottom, and then you go ooh, you see that? I dipped down into my eye. Oh my gosh. So I just finished my brow off camera, and you see that it is completed. So what I did was, after I outlined the top and bottom, I filled it in, and then I took the spoolie in to blend out the front so it wouldn't be harsh. And then I took my small angle brush by e.l.f. and dipped it into my foundation, and I cleaned my brow underneath so it'd be nice and sharp, and then blended it out with the sponge. So that is my brow routine in a nutshell. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is set my foundation. And it is going to be that Black Radiance Soft Focus Finishing Powder in Creamy Bronze. And I'm going to take that powder brush from Forever 21 and just go over my entire face with this powder. This powder is so good. Even though it's a drugstore powder, it is so good because it has that rich brown tone that I need for my skin, so I can set my face but it not look washed out. I still have the brown color in my face. That's what I like, because some of these like white powders or translucent powders can give you a flashback, especially if you have a brown tone to your skin. So I am just setting my face with this powder all over, and you automatically see, and you have to set your eyes too, guys, because your eyes will crease too, which means that you will see the difference, like your foundation will split from your skin and you can see it. So right now I am setting my neck, because you gotta set the neck. If you put foundation down there, that needs to be set too. So that's what I'm doing. And so I am done. And the next thing I am going to do is put on blush. So I'm going to double up on blushes to give a little bit more emphasis. It's that True Match blush, L'Oreal in Soft Sun. And this is the more neutral tone blush that I use. And it's very neutral on the skin. So this is why lately I've been doubling up on it with another blush, because it is very neutral. And even in the camera, you probably can see that it's a barely there blush. You can just see a little hint of color. It's really not that pow, you know. And I don't like that kind of blush, but I still want it to be showing a little bit more than it is right here. So you'll see why I double up on the blushes. So now I am going to use the Milani Baked Blush in Rose D'Oro and O2. And this has gold reflexes in it, so this makes it really pop. So that that first blush really shows through once I put this one on top, because it just makes it pop with the highlight because of those reflexes of gold. And as you already see, it already adds something by putting that there. Now I'm happy. Okay, so next thing we are going to do is highlight using that Ultra Sculpting palette in Astoria. And I am going to use those two highlighters, those light pink highlighters, and run it slightly over my cheek on one side and the other side. I like to run on the bridge of my nose as well. And this kind of brings back some light, some, how do you say, some hydration to your face. It kind of gives you a fake illusion of hydration, so your face doesn't look super dried out. It just adds a little bit of luminosity to it. Alright, now I am done with my face makeup. So I'm going to set it with this Maybelline Master Fix spray and spray it all over. Yes. Yes. Alrighty. So now the next thing I'm going to do is put on my mascara, which is the Maybelline Colossal Spider Effect. And the reason why you guys are probably like, why did she stand up? That's because, I don't know. I feel like if I'm standing up, because I usually stand up when I do my makeup, so I need to stand up from time to time to see what it looks like. And so yeah, I'm applying it. And I know, sorry for the angle, but that's the best way for me to apply mascara. So I'm going to finish putting that on, and I will be right back. Okay, so now everything is finished. And I just spit out my mouthwash. I'm sorry, I just brushed my teeth. So now when I don't put on anything on the lips, I just go over with some Vaseline just to make sure my lips aren't dry and they don't crack. Just to keep the moisturizer, I just put a little layer of Vaseline when I don't put on anything on them. So I just put on my earrings, my watch, and my ring, and I'm gonna go get dressed. So I am done now. So this is the completed look. This is my everyday makeup look. And as you see, I did pop on some gloss on top of the Vaseline. I just felt like I needed some more. And that is it. So you can wear this look with the gloss or without it. So make sure you like this video and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And peace on the streets. And don't forget to check out my peeps. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. Deuce.